everybody. Welcome to Straight Up Talk Boston tonight with me, Billy Pizzullo, Johnny Peasy, and Joey Canzano. We got a lot to talk about tonight. We want you guys to get involved. If you're going to comment, because we want to be able to address those comments. If you disagree with us, that's the best part. Because when you disagree, we get to get back at you. We get to come back at you because a lot of times we got everybody that's on our side. Everybody agrees that comments. So if you think that if you disagree with what we have to say, please let us know so we can rebut you.
Don't forget, you got to tell them to go on your page because you're the only page that's live beside YouTube.
Right.
Right?
My page is Billy Pizzullo on Facebook, or you go live on YouTube, and you can comment on those, on either one of them, on Facebook or on YouTube. You can comment if you subscribe. You got to subscribe, and that's the most important thing.
Can you watch live if you're not subscribed?
On Facebook, on YouTube. Yes, you can.
Okay.
If you go over to Straight Talk Boston, you can. You can't. The only thing you can't do is comment.
So we're subscribed. Are you subscribed, Johnny?
Yeah. I'm prescribed.
Prescribed. Well, speaking of
that, we named the title of this show tonight is called The Results
of the colonoscopy.
Speaking of prescribed.
All right, so
wait a minute. How did it go?
All right. Well,
Johnny likes to get right into the meat and potatoes. We want to aggravate you a little bit for a while.
All right, that's all right. I like it. I like when you aggravate.
We want to
me,
hear
so.
about the colonoscopy. Not that people want to talk shit about. I mean, don't want to talk shit.
No. So here's the truth. Okay, so I get in there, and they're very, very nice at this place, Dr. Libby, and
Dr. Who?
It's Dr. Libby. That's the doctor's
Libby?
name. Yeah, Libby.
You let Dr. Libby go up there?
Yeah. So anyway, they put me in this little thing. And they give me a Johnny and nice warm blanket. And they said, strip down, leave your socks and your T-shirt on. So now I quickly take everything off.
Sounds like one of your girlfriends.
So anyway, I jump underneath the covers and I cover myself up, because now I'm bare ass. All of a sudden, one of the nurses comes over, Johnny Peasy, and she's got my picture on an ad that I'm going to be doing the show. You know the show we're doing in Peabody for the Peabody Police.
Yeah.
And she's showing, now all the nurses are coming over, there's Johnny Peasy. And I'm like, oh, Jesus,
No, sir. So you're telling me someone recognized you while you were getting your colonoscopy?
Yeah. No, the woman said,
what?
The nurse said, she goes, I would know that voice anywhere.
That's funny because it's almost like the joke that Paul D'Angelo.
Yeah, it is kind of like
very similar.
Yeah,
the joke Paul has.
Yeah.
I forget how it goes, but anyway, so that
Joey, I'm telling, and this is why I tell you to.
Here we go again.
It is so easy. You go in, they put you under. They give it the Michael J. I told them
I want
say it. I want the Michael J. No, I want the Propofol. Is that right?
Propofol.
Propofol.
I tell him, he's still
Johnny, repeat after me. Prop. Fall.
Propofol. Okay.
There you go.
So when I got the Propofol. So anyway, and then next thing you know, she goes, okay, you're going to go to sleep. And the next thing you know, boom, it's all over.
It's all over. I want the footage.
Yeah, we'll put it on our website. But I did have
of what? Of that? Of his colonoscopy?
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Billy, I'm starting to worry about you.
All right,
It's
so
a
anyways,
joke. It's a joke.
I did have a polyp.
You did.
And I had a tulip and a couple of daisies, a few roses. I had a nice garden.
Any pop-up?
But anyways, I have some diverticulitis and a little bit. They said not too bad, but gotta watch. See, these are the things I tell you guys because I know you don't want anything up your asses. I know, but you know something. God forbid something ever happens, you'll have more shit put up your ass
Johnny,
than
you
you can
don't
even
think I've
imagine.
heard? We talked about this last week, and we're gonna cut this one because
You don't want to talk about
I
it.
don't want to talk. Billy doesn't want to talk about it either, right, Billy? What are you doing over there, Billy?
I'm having potato chips.
Billy's eating potato chips.
I'm eating potato chips. I'm seeing.
Joey already
You guys
finished.
are talking about doo-doo, and I'm eating chips.
And you're making doo-doo.
Well, there's not really much to talk about in the news.
What? What? Are you kidding me? You mean my colonoscopy is the big news?
I know, just like we ended up.
Yippee!
No,
Oh,
I guess we should. I guess we have to tackle the.
Well, all right. So I'll start off. Okay. All right. I'm Karen Reed.
Oh,
She's
no,
broke.
no,
Wait a
no,
minute.
no,
Wait a
no,
minute,
no,
Joey.
no.
Wait a minute.
Oh God.
Joey, just relax for a second.
I am. I'm relaxed.
All
I'm
right.
more relaxed. I'll have a
So,
colonoscopy.
so poor Karen Reed is broke, okay? And I watched a Lifetime movie last night after the Patriots game. It was lousy. The acting is horrible, and it's not. I mean, it's
Why did they do it on Lifetime?
Lifetime.
Of
And
all networks, why would you do a
Lifetime. I know on the
Lifetime?
women's channel, the man-hating channel.
She's broke. You said.
She's broke. And I don't know whether she's looking for, what it called?
Donations.
Donations. Well, she's not going to get my donation because I still have.
You could make. You already made her a star, international star. You talk about every time we're on. You're obsessed with this girl.
No, I'm not obsessed
I definitely
with this
think
girl.
you are. I mean, okay.
Oh. All right. So, anyways.
All right, finish your
listen,
story. I'm sorry.
All right, that's all right, you asshole.
You're all right. So she's broke. For what reason is she broke? I don't
Well,
understand.
I mean, look at the team of lawyers she had. I mean, Alan
that's
Jackson right now
Hey.
is the most highest probably paid attorney in the country.
listen, Johnny. She's lucky she's free.
No, I
So you know
I
what?
agree.
I mean, she can
Because
always
I
make,
still think
money.
Yeah, I still think that
She's a young
there's a
woman.
lot more to that than we know about. But when you have money and you hire the best, they got O.J. Simpson off. Come on. So, anyways, but enough said on that. I just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah, she definitely had the dream team. There's no
She
doubt
had the
about
dream,
it.
yeah, without the dream team.
Who paid for that dream team?
Well, she sold her house. Her parents sold their house.
Did they
She
sell-
sold her
did-
house.
Did they sell the house? Or
Yeah, they sold.
do another mortgage?
And then they know the car. They took that whole Lexus of hers apart, put it back together. They're gonna auction that off, and there'll be some multi-million-dollar idiot. Well, I'm gonna buy Karen Reed's Lexus for $250,000. Please cut the shit.
But Johnny, can we stop talking about Karen? She is the most boring subject I ever seen.
All
in
right.
my
Well,
life.
I was just trying to tell you, she's broke now, Joe. You're a millionaire. Why don't you
Oh
throw?
yeah, I'm 20 million.
Yeah, come on, throw a few bucks, Joey. Come on.
If I was that wealthy, I wouldn't be sitting here
Jesus, I
talking
can't-
about your
I can't-
prostate.
I can't
mean your
get-
colon.
I can't get Joey to fucking pick up the tab at Dunkin' Donuts when we go.
I did too.
He's a multi-millionaire.
Oh, listen to this idiot.
Gals,
Freaking
he's
banana
a
brain.
multi-millionaire.
I know.
I'm telling you right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
He's a multi-millionaire.
Have a cousin.
All right, let's
Okay,
talk.
go
all right,
ahead.
Well, let's mention this. The Patriots, what a game last night. I know you two are not sports fans.
It has nothing to do with that, Johnny. It just couldn't more important things to do, and I couldn't care less. That's all.
Really?
I really don't care. I mean, I make no secret about it. It makes nothing.
Well, it was a great game.
I heard it was a great game. A friend of mine was at the game, but at the end of the day, I don't have any interest. Go ahead.
All right. What do you think about Trump trying to acquire Greenland, boys?
He's not trying to. He's only playing the press. He's not trying to grab Greenland. What he's trying to do, according to Bill O'Reilly, who meets with Donald Trump weekly.
Does he really?
Absolutely. Bill O'Reilly is the premier person to listen to. Everything he says is you could take it to the bank. I'm not saying he's always perfect, but out of all the pundits we know on television, on internet,
Okay,
would you
what did
agree,
he say-
Billy?
What did he say?
Well, can I get to it? Another fuckface over here.
Yeah, but I lost you at pundits. What does that mean?
So anyway, getting back to your colonoscopy. Like a ball breakers. But anyway, Bill O'Reilly said what he's trying to do is trying to basically get military bases there. That's it.
Well, we have military bases.
Not according to Bill O'Reilly.
Billy Pizzullo. I thought we had. I
Billy,
thought
you
we.
up?
I thought we had a couple.
Not yet.
Of,
I haven't woken up yet. But no, he's trying to acquire. It's a strategic. That would be a strategic spot for us to have military
yes,
bases there.
agreed. But I thought we
But-
did have a. We don't.
But as far as him doing this right now, what is very, very prevalent in important is Venezuela and Iran. Those are the two countries that he's very, very much involved in. And again,
is
you're talking
Cuba on
about-
that list?
Cuba has been mentioned, but it's not right now. He's not really going after anything with Cuba. But the plan is to get the Ayatollah out of Iran and get rid of him and get a regime change in there. That's what I've been hearing.
Before China or Russia gets their foothold in that
Absolutely.
hemisphere. So that's
You know,
basically.
and it's all because if we can acquire Iran, it will definitely.
Iran? You mean Greenland?
No, Iran.
Iran?
If we can get the regime change in Iran.
I thought you meant acquire.
That's what I mean by acquire the regime change. It will be strategically perfect. It will strip Russia and China of all the ability because they're sucking Iran right now for all the oil and all that. That's why they wanted Venezuela, so that they would put a death hold on us.
You know, the funny thing about the oil situation is this electric car bullshit and the Green Deal. How do you think you'd ever survive between, you're supposed to have electric cars, electric planes, electric ships, cruise ships? I mean, so to me, do you agree, Billy, that this...
What? You just said cruise ships.
Well,
now, where are they going to charge a cruise ship?
That's my point. This whole Green Deal electric bullshit is all bullshit because they've been saying... Who started all this, the Green? Was Al Gore?
Al Gore said
he was a pioneer.
He was. It was. I don't want to say he's the one who started. He's the one who. Al Gore is the one who invented the internet.
Now,
according to him. All right, but global warming was talked about by that. But this whole Green New Deal was AOC.
No,
it's recent.
No.
Yes, I'm talking about the Green New Deal was started.
Absolutely not. You're wrong.
Okay.
It was Al Gore started this whole Green New Deal. That's the first time I've ever heard it.
You've never heard the words Green New Deal.
No. Al Gore talked about the warming.
Global what's the same thing?
Warming. It's not the same thing.
Absolutely.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing,
really?
Joe.
Green New
What's the
Deal
difference? It's not related. It's not correlated together.
Well, it could be related a little bit, but it's not the same thing.
They're using global warming at the basis
of
it, but that's how she drew up her Green New Deal.
You think she grew it up?
She's the one that started.
Come on, Bill. You are smarter than that. A fucking boob like AOC wrote up that deal.
Well, all right. So you want me to Google that?
Please.
All right, I will. But I just want to go back to this. Yes, the United States operates one major military installation in Greenland.
One.
It's called the Pufnik Space Base. Pufnik. Yes. Okay, fellas.
What do we got,
it's time to recruit.
We got one helicopter there. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I never heard of it.
Johnny, you've been puffing too much.
Pufnik.
Anyways, getting back to the new Green Deal, the Green New Deal. Do you both seriously believe that AOC had anything to do with that?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on.
I'm just listening to you.
Please Google it.
Okay. What do you want?
I don't, Billy. It doesn't matter who presented it. Who wrote it?
Okay.
You think you believe she wrote it? Your girl can't count to 10.
I didn't say she. She's the one who brought it into existence.
Al Gore
Whoever. I don't care if it was a Barack Obama. The bottom line is she's the one who introduced it.
All right, but is it all stemmed from global warming?
That it's part of
the birth of Green Deal was global warming. That was the seed.
Yeah, that was the seed.
Okay, so I'm right again, as usual.
You're a freaking Harvard graduate.
I don't say I'm always right, but I'm never wrong.
Here we go.
All right, go ahead.
Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Senator Edward Markey brought the Green New Deal
on camera.
Ed Markey, another guy who can't count to 10.
For Joey.
Okay. Then whatever, Billy, they can have you and Johnny present the deal and say you guys presented a new deal or a new legislation.
Now you're backing up.
Back your balls. I'm not backing nothing up. I'm saying anybody can be presented. Say, here, Johnny, put this up. Present this in Congress.
But they brought it to fruition. They brought it to fruition.
Who wrote it?
A bunch of congressmen. That's who wrote it.
No, a bunch of globalists. Oh my God! What? You're telling me?
No, a bunch of pundits.
Yeah.
Johnny's going to be looking up pundits now.
Let's
what's pundits mean?
Globalists. Let's look at globalists now. So you're telling me that when I said congressmen got together and wrote, you say they're no globalists. So there are no globalists in Congress that are lawyers.
I don't
Every person in Congress is a lawyer.
I
these
don't
days.
even. I don't even say Al Gore wrote it up. I said he
Is
was
AOC a lawyer?
no, a
No.
lawyer.
She's just
She
dead.
couldn't
She's
manage
dead
a lemonade
she's
stand.
dead from the neck up. But most people in Congress have a law degree.
Yes, that is correct. However, and even Al Gore has a law degree, I believe. Go look it up, Johnny.
No, he does.
Okay,
He does.
so even he didn't write it. What I'm saying is they
What
get
happens? They get together and they establish all this. They throw all this crap against the wall and say, "This sounds good. That sounds good." This
Exactly.
and
you
they
don't
write
be-
it in. That's how they do it.
And you don't believe
And
it's
then
people outside of Congress, which it is.
They're influencers.
All
they're
right, whatever.
lobbyists that do this stuff. They
Yeah,
put money
okay,
into
now you're
it.
talking
You
lobbyists.
know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But they're not writing the bill.
They're not. They're not. They're
They're
not writing.
writing the bill.
Okay, so they have a representative. They have a stooge that represents Congress or the Senate or the House that presents it like AOC. The woman is not well.
Once again, though, I understand what you're saying, but she might not be well. But all of the left people from the left, what are you holding your hand up
No,
for?
because I just want to say something.
Oh, okay. Oh, would you go? Oh, Mr. Carter, Mr.
Mr.
Carter.
Did you get that on there when he was like this?
Yeah.
Listen, guys, you have to understand something. Whether it's AOC or they have a staff. Sometimes they have 20 people on their staff that are all paid.
Maybe more.
Maybe more. They're the ones that do all the research. They put everything together. And what does AOC do? She signs her name
Okay,
to it.
right.
I mean,
Well,
right,
yeah,
Billy.
understandably.
But right or wrong,
That
that's
is-
exactly what they do.
But the fact remains is these people, they do have all the stooges and all the but again, those are lawyers that are on
Right.
staff that do the research, that create the bill, that do the writing of it all, but it's all still all through it's Congress people that have to sign it, read it,
Well, this
sign
is
their
what,
name
this is what
to
I
it.
just said. This is
Right.
what they do, and then AOC, and this, and
She's
again,
popular.
like,
That's
and
the reason they let her do it.
Yeah, and
she's
and
popular. Like all
right.
the brain dead people that stand out in front of my house in Saugus. They're every Sunday morning now. They're all these signs. They've been there now for 4 Sundays.
You're kidding
They
me.
stand there with signs that are all professionally made. They're being sponsored by somebody. I don't know who's paying them to do it, but they're there every Sunday morning. There's about 100 of them.
Really?
And they line all the Linfelds
In front of your mansion in Saugus?
Yeah, in front of my mansion in Saugus.
yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And how's my millionaire friend doing?
No comment.
Yeah, they do, and they're all, and they will believe anything. These are the people that will.
And what are they holding? What are they protesting, Billy?
Fashion, all the stuff that's going on with Minnesota, with fascists, and the signs say all these
I-
stupid.
so let's get-
woke things.
We need to get one of them on the show, really as a guest one night. We do someone that really thinks completely opposite of our thought process. Right? It would be
I'm
interesting.
afraid
And I
they
want
did
them to
that.
stand here and hold a sign while we talk.
No,
to
I
them.
want them to sit there and talk to us and
I
debate,
don't- no, I
a
don't
discussion.
Think they will not do it. They won't do it.
No, they won't do it. They're not. They're not good by
mentally
themselves.
stable.
Right.
They're not stable. They'll turn the table over and start breaking stuff.
No, they won't.
Oh,
All right.
really? One just tried to run over a cop in Minnesota. And
Well,
ended
we're not
their
gonna
life.
All right,
get
let's talk about that's another
Well,
topic
say
I
it-
wanted to talk about.
Say it right now to the crowd, anybody out there in the audience, whoever's watching, anybody that has different views of Johnny, myself, and Billy. Would you like to come on and have a civilized conversation?
Absolutely.
Because I'd love to. I would. I'd love to have a.
We
I'd
will-
love to
Billy
see
don't
it.
want to.
I'd love to see it happen. I just don't believe
For all
it
you
will.
hundreds of thousands of people that are watching, really, you're invited to come on. We have a beautiful spot for you right on my left, on Joey's
And
right.
we have another chair just like the
and
one
we have a beautiful, comfortable chair for you. And you could go against what we say or disagree with what we say. That's what we like. Now, here's another topic. So we got this idiot governor in Minnesota that will not resign. He, by himself, is loving what's going on with the ICE because it takes the heat off of the $9 billion or more money that have been stolen in Minnesota. What say you both?
$9 billion. They think it's double. They think it's 18 billion. And I was watching. Funny thing is, anybody ever watch Sean Ryan? Billy,
Yeah,
you've watched Sean.
I do.
Was he a Navy SEAL?
Yes, he was.
Okay, he's a serious guy. He's I think he has some PTS too. But he's a serious guy. Very very doesn't no nonsense type of guy. He was interviewing the kid, 23-year-old Nick Shirley, the one that broke the story. Now I have questions about this kid Nick Shirley. He's getting a lot of death threats, and you've heard that, Billy?
Yes.
He's getting
Yes.
Now, do you think that the government, some part of the government, put this kid up to this? How does a 23-year-old kid have the brain to do this, and the balls, to be honest with you?
Well, you know, it's not rocket science. The kid went in. He was investigating these
Child care.
child care centers that can't even spell the word learning right.
Leering.
Is that ridiculous?
I know.
I mean, seriously. I mean, there's a red flag right there, you know. But you know, I think that for some reason, it was one of these child care places, but no kids were ever going in. And he started to say, "Hey, what's going on here? It's a learning center for kids, yet you never see a kid here." And that's what started this whole process.
What do you think? What I'm trying to say? Do you think it's possible that he could have been put up to that? Somebody could have
No,
put.
that's a conspiracy theory, Joe.
That's not a concern. I'm just asking a question. I'm not even suggesting that it's true. I'm just saying that is it possible a 23-year-old kid got approached by someone in the government, said, "Listen, I need you to," because he's a young kid and he says, "Fall 100 million views, 100 million views."
I know.
I mean, this kid's.
That's almost as many as we get.
Supposedly, he's getting death threats. His family's getting death threats.
well.
Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Well,
Here's a kid personally. Anybody that wants to get somewhere in life, if you have his work ethic is over the top as far as I'm concerned. He wanted to do something. He wanted to. I don't know if he wanted to be famous or if he just wanted to expose this thing. He wanted justice. So somebody said something, and this kid got up every morning, put his feet on the floor, and said, "I'm going to find out what the heck is going on, because this is ridiculous."
And something positive came about it.
Yeah,
It seems that everybody is looking to be. I mean, if you're looking to be a national name or a celebrity to become well known like this kid, there's a price to pay. Okay, just like this woman that got shot. Now, I don't wish any death
Renee
on,
Good.
I don't wish any death on anybody, but. Was it worth it to get your Instagram lit up, all your social media lit? Now you're dead, because they were videoing everything they did. She supposedly called her mother and said, "Make sure you video everything." I mean, everybody's looking to get likes and looking to get cost her life.
yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a horrible situation. I mean, again, I don't think she was a nice person, according to the police records.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
But if you listen to the media, oh my God, this woman here. Now I don't know if you guys watched the Golden Globes last night. I DVR'd it because I wanted to see Nikki Glazer's monologue, and she was very, very good. But then all the actors and actresses had to wear pins. And you know what the pin said,
Yeah,
Joey?
all good or something.
No, be good.
Be good.
Be good. I mean, come on.
Well, they're doing the same
What
thing.
What is wrong with you people out there? What is wrong with you?
No, don't waste your breath, Johnny, because they did the same thing with Floyd. Floyd has a statue. The guy put a gun to a pregnant woman's belly.
Yep.
They got a statue of him. Yeah. This woman lost her children because her wife was putting cigarettes out on, and now they're going to make a martyr out of her. I just
disgusting.
So if you're going to try to reason with people that think like that, you're wasting your time. I've had enough. I can't do it anymore. I mean,
when I saw all the Democrat holding candles, Schumer and AOC.
What about taking a
and
knee back in
Markey.
2020? They were all Pelosi, Schumer, all taking knees.
I mean, just so ridiculous.
This is why I think somebody in Congress should put forward a legislation of secession. There's no way in the world this country's coming together. I hate to say it. I don't care if
What do you mean by secession?
Yeah, what do you mean by that, Joe?
Splitting up the country.
Splitting it up how?
What do you mean? The people that think like we do and people that think like the other side.
Well, the problem
it's
with
never
that,
coming together.
The problem with that is that people that think like we do are in, and people that don't think like we do are in every state in the union.
I understand that, but
So what do you do? Segregate
Look,
them?
it's never going to, Billy. I understand. It's only just a comment, but it's never going to happen. What I'm saying is, when do you see the country coming together ever?
Well,
I don't see it.
yeah, that's why, like what you said earlier when we spoke today. You said we're in a civil war, and I said to you, "This is not civil war.
Okay, civilized war.
Words are not war. I'm sorry. The military, when the military, when there's a military might on that side and a military might on this side, shooting at each other and killing each other by the hundreds of thousands, then we're in a war.
We're not near there right now. You don't think if all those people that are doing all the protesting we're
Listen.
armed?
Listen,
The
point is they're not bringing weapons to the table.
Not yet.
Except for vehicles.
Not yet.
They're rocks, bottles,
What's that?
urine. But they're not shooting at them.
But I think you're splitting hairs when it comes to civil war.
I
Billy.
don't think I'm
I
not.
think you
no,
are.
I'm not. Oh, come on, man.
I
Look
think
at
you're
the
splitting
north.
hairs.
Let's look at the north and the south of what happened. Come on.
Yeah,
Get real. Get real. I mean, honestly.
They were shooting with cannons in those days. And
were
what was
shooting
what was the rifle? The old-fashioned
A musket. They were bullets. They were bullets, bro.
Billy, it's what I'm
More
trying to say.
people died in the Civil War than almost every war in this.
I understand all of that, but
come on.
But my point is, we're at a breaking point right now. Anybody who doesn't think it is in the land of Oz. First of all, the 1968 riots. People said it was much worse in the 60s. That's bullshit. It was not even close to what's going on right now.
You know what the problem is, too, guys. And again, this is my opinion. The public is not being told the truth about a lot what's going on. The media has a way of turning things around. I think the media is being funded by maybe it's George Soros. I don't know.
And men
but,
like him.
Men like him, right? Because we know somebody that works for ICE, and they said what's going on and what's put in the newspapers is 1,000% difference.
Absolutely.
So the people, their minds are being poisoned by getting the wrong information, and this is what's causing a lot of the strife. That's what's going on in this country.
That's absolutely true.
With pundits.
There's no question about it. But what do you do about it? But people are getting the information other places now. Nobody's looking at CNN, CBS, ABC. Nobody's looking. Not even Fox is getting. Even Fox News is losing credibility. I mean, people are watching.
Billy, where do you watch? Where can you watch real news now? I mean, I just sometimes I channel surf. I go, where can I find real factual news?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
No.
Nowhere.
We're all pundits.
Even if you see, even if you're
You're gonna run with that. How long are you gonna run with that
the
joke?
whole night.
even if
Fucking
you're
month.
streaming, even if you're streaming the news, they're all the same. Newsmax, Fox Now, there's all kinds of different ones. There might be a couple of that but they're still right leaning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't make it real news just because they're right leaning.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody has their own take on what is really happening. No one wants to tell you the truth anymore. It's their version of the truth.
You know, I get the Herald and the Globe on my iPad every morning, and first thing I do when my eyes open up, I have to read the paper. I've been doing that for 50 years, 60 years, and then it's funny how like you read the Herald, then you read the Globe, and it's like it's like night and day. There's a reporter. Her name is Renee Graham. Obviously, I think she's a black reporter, and I swear she's trying to cause a civil war between black and white, because I read her, and I've commented to her a few times because I think it's disgusting. And she's another one. I think that she distorts the truth, but when she does that, it really causes this uproaring in our society.
But she's given the okay to do that.
Yeah, because
from her editors.
Yeah, because the Globe is a liberal newspaper.
Absolutely. So the Herald's not that great either anymore.
Well,
I
think it's
definitely
a
more
little
conservative.
Bit more, yeah.
But look, Fox News is not as conservative as it was 20 years ago. There's no way you had.
But I don't think that they post. But I don't think Fox posts propaganda.
Look, 20 Fox opened up in 1996. The only liberal they had on the show was remember Billy Alan Combs? Hannity and Combs.
Yeah.
Was
That's
you
right.
watching?
Wow,
Was you
Hannity.
watching back then?
No, I wasn't.
He was the only liberal voice on that whole network, and he was a good guy actually. But him and Hannity had a great little.
They used to go at it all.
But
the
it
time.
was all show. You know that.
Of course, but that's the whole thing is
Back and forth.
It's trying to get people to watch.
That's why we need.
Exactly.
That's
But the
why we
fa-
need a
but the
liberal
fact
right
that-
here, Johnny. You understand? Sorry to interrupt you, Billy, but that's why you do need an opposing view, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I mean, if we got some comments from people,
Are you looking to see if there's comments on there?
I
Well, the only thing is,
I have a tough time
Oh,
putting this
my
thing in its
God.
stand.
I was just I was
telling
talking
you.
to someone tonight before I got here regarding we're talking about the '68 Vietnam protests. Even those hippies that were protesting the war. Okay, if you recall, did you remember, Johnny, the '68 protests and the riots against the Vietnam War? You remember those days?
Yeah, of course. Of
Okay,
course.
but at least those hippies.
I was a
and-
kid.
At least those hippies and protesters, they were fighting for something that was valid. I mean, the war was wrong. We shouldn't have been over there. So, but today it's just a free for all. It's just violent. Everybody's holding their phones up. I mean, you can't go anywhere without a camera in your face anymore. Something's got to give, and something tragic did happen the other day. I just feel it's not going to stop. It's going to keep going. It's not going to come together, and that's why I was joking when I said the secession of America. Of course, we know that's never going to happen. But do you see anything blending ever together again? I don't.
Not for.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm not happy to say
now,
that either.
Now we have two. We have Republican Party. We have two parties, the Democrat. But then again, there is an independent party, right? Is there an independent party?
There's always an independent party if somebody wants to run for something they sign up, they do the whole thing for the petition to be able to run, and they submit it, and they can run independently. So it's always always have the ability. So there's always those three parties, but there's no significant other party that's going to make a dent in either one of the
Exactly.
Republican or
Exactly.
Democrat party.
Because basically, like Lou Dobbs once said, the left wing and the right wing are the same bird. I mean, there really isn't much difference, John. I know we want to believe it. I believed it for many years too.
They're so all in bed.
The Bush
together.
family was the most rotten family on earth. I voted for all of them 3 times. The old man twice, the kid twice, Cheney.
They were worse than the Kennedys.
Oh, no question about it. Just as bad.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
I
first
don't
of
know.
all,
I don't know.
Well, JFK was a great president. Believe me when I tell you, and he was a Democrat. He was a good president. There's a lot of things we can get into right
I
now.
was watching George W. Bush today when he slipped up and talked about how the explosives had to go off at a certain level so that the people above it couldn't get out.
Who said that?
George W. Bush.
What do you
In a speech that he was making, he slipped up and talked about 9/11, and he was talking about how the explosives were in the building at a certain level, so that the people couldn't get out.
Well, Billy, you got to go back 24 years now, almost 25 years coming up this September. I was adamant. I hated Michael Moore. I hated Rosie O'Donnell for claiming it was a conspiracy government.
Yeah.
Now they were right. There is no question.
Oh, I don't.
Well, I know you're going to disagree with that.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
Well,
Okay.
I don't believe in that
Oh,
conspiracy.
I'm going to tell you.
I know,
this
a
is
guy
what I'm
for-
gonna tell you right now.
Anything Rosie O'Donnell believes in, I believe.
it doesn't
the
matter
opposite.
what you like about the girl
Well,
or hate
see,
about the girl. She's right.
She's.
What's she right
believe-
about?
Why don't you
You
tell
believe
me?
a guy? I'm sorry, Bill, but you believe a guy in a cave pulled that off? 9/11.
Yeah.
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 You do.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
What guy in the cave? Bin Laden.
Bin Laden, yeah.
He didn't fly the planes, Joey. It was a well planned.
Oh yeah.
Do you
And
think? Do you think that they went in? I mean, that these terrorists went in and planted explosives?
No.
You think it's just the planes are the ones that did all
Yeah.
that damage?
Yeah. I do.
So what plane hit Building 7?
I don't know.
There was no plane. They blew it up just like they did. When you look at the architecture of those two buildings, it is virtually impossible for a plane to hit that and to cause that to go all the way to
That-
the
that's-
ground.
that's-
Oh, I don't. I
That's the new engineering.
Virtually impossible.
That's the new engineering descriptions about. There's no way in the world that could have happened. Now, I'm not an architect, I'm not an engineer, but this is what the experts are saying. What
idiots-
say you, expert?
The idiots that are saying
you
there
call
were-
Johnny an idiot?
No, the idiots that are saying that there's wasn't me.
Dude, I'm an idiot.
No,
wasn't
Johnny. Johnny, the only thing
Wait,
I.
wait,
Stein.
last week he called us two idiots. Why can't
That's
we?
true.
That's
All
right.
right, I did.
You
Hey,
actually
so-
pointed
But I was
to-
calling you
Yeah,
idiots for your own
you
good
pointed
because you
to-
won't take a colonoscopy.
Oh, here we go. Johnny wants to talk
Anyway,
about shit
and
again.
no. But seriously, the people that are claiming there were no planes, that's idiocy. But at the same time, they're saying, why you believe in what you saw on TV? So what about the people that saw the planes fly into the thing live in New York City?
But guys,
they all crazy
guys,
too?
Wait a minute, guys. So we had a plane hit the Pentagon.
Did they?
We never seen the plane, did we?
No.
Where's the plane? Where's the remains?
Wait a minute. There's videos of the plane
Really?
hitting the
No,
Pentagon.
When
there
did you
isn't.
ever see a picture of a plane in
Fly.
that? No, not flying in, because that wasn't.
You never saw a plane flying into the Pentagon.
There
But
is
forget
certainly. I most certainly
No,
did.
you did not.
No,
Johnny.
you didn't.
I did.
And he
No,
believes
you
in the
didn't.
God-fearing godmother too. Oh, actually, but Easter Bunny. Bad Bunny, couple more weeks.
There is a couple more weeks. Yeah, Bad Bunny.
Johnny, listen. You can have your opinion. We're just fucking with you. But at the end of the day, Billy, have you ever seen a plane
I've
in
never
the
seen-
Pentagon?
never
seen
seen a plane.
videos of remains of a crashed plane in the building ever.
Never.
Have
They
you?
found zero.
Have you? They say it wasn't even a plane.
I
exploded.
have seen.
Zero.
All right.
What did you
I'll
see?
research this.
Do it now.
You can research it. I really go in depth. I want you to go in depth.
Well-
and I want you to bring this evidence. to
Well,
us.
good night, folks.
Print it out. Print it out. Yeah, we'll be. Yeah, really.
Good night, folks. Johnny's going to do some research.
Johnny's doing research.
We'll be back in about a month. We'll see you next month.
So seriously, in all seriousness, you go ahead and you research it. You come back next week. Oh, you're not going to be in next week. That's right.
All right. Don't have to rub it in.
So, but you
I'm
come
going to
back.
be working at the Villages in Florida. You all know about the Villages.
Go see my buddy Joe Beatty down there. Getting back to the thing one more time, finish it. I have no love for Rosie O'Donnell or Michael Moore, but Billy, I have to say I think those two clowns were right.
Like I said, I never understood from day one. I never understood how Building 7.
Oh,
fell.
you had questions since day one? I was an ardent supporter of Bush.
I mean, they had us all believing there was terrorism. So even if it was even Building 7, all that stuff, they still had us believing it was
There's
terrorism.
been talk about those 19
still.
hijackers.
I just Googled it. The person that was flying the plane was Lee Harvey Oswald. And some kid named Cook.
Who's the guy? Who's the kid that shot Kirk?
Wasn't it Cook? His
No,
name
that
Cook?
was Trump. Who's the guy? Troy something. I can never remember this kid's name. Johnny, do it again. We'll see you in about a month.
Yeah.
Research the guy.
All right. I got the answer for you, boys.
What?
I got for you. All right. Yes, security camera footage of the plane hitting the Pentagon on September 11th was officially released to the public.
Well, let's find
May
it.
2006.
Find it.
The
Find it.
images were released by the Department of Defense.
Find it.
Is it kind of like the moon landing?
Oh, now okay. Well, you guys, I can't even believe I'm with the most crazy conspiracists.
No, it's common. It's called common sense.
You pundits make me sick.
And common sense tells you, Johnny, that we never hit the moon. Why didn't we ever go back?
Well, there was no
But-
reason to go back
What was the reason to go in the first place?
because John F. Kennedy said it.
Oh, but
John-
we're gonna go to Mars.
We
John
are.
So we went there
Sure
because
we are.
JFK said it. So we found a whole new planet that we can habit. We can habit.
They signed, first of all, I don't know if you know this or not, but they signed a thing, Russia and everybody, that you cannot use the moon as a set up missiles there so you could attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you think America would listen to that? Who's going to listen?
And
What if Russia
and-
went there and
and
did it?
let me- and when they
So
when
we
they
don't have
landed
any-
on the moon, they found out that the cheese was rotten.
You really believed we landed there?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's get this. Let me back.
Oh my goodness.
For those out there that are watching in this and thinking this is comical, Johnny believes the kid that shot Charlie Kirk, whatever the fuck his name, can never think of this kid's name. He believed he was the lone shooter, right, John?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, Cook that shot Trump July of 24. You believe he was alone? Nobody put him up to it.
That I'm unsure.
Oh, okay. What else? What was the other thing?
Something. No, first of all, I'm not saying that there weren't other people involved in terms of maybe paying him or enticing him or brainwashing him. That could. But as for shooters, I think they were the only
Okay,
shooters.
that's in your opinion.
Well, that's yes. It's always in my opinion.
And you believe-
And I know with these two guys, my opinion means shit. Okay.
And you believe that 9/11 was put together by a guy. Perpetrated. Blah, blah, blah. Now I'm starting to get like Billy. Blah,
No, you sound like Elvis.
blah, blah, blah. No, you're perpetrated by a guy in a cave.
What's this guy in the cave?
What do you mean?
He had brilliant people working for him.
Oh.
Doing this.
And 19.
This was planned.
Yeah, in America.
This thing was planned, and it was planned out very, very well to be able
and
to.
all the intelligence agencies that we had never could have picked up on 19.
They did. We did pick up on it.
Then
Joey.
why did we
because,
prevent it?
Because the FBI didn't listen to a female agent. I think she was from Minnesota or Michigan.
Oh God.
Wow, we should have. Where is she now? She could have solved this whole problem in this country in Minnesota because she picked up on that. Are you kidding? They did know. I'm going to tell you straight out. I believe that they did know about 9/11 and they did nothing about it. All right? Because it was done by our government.
No, we were attacked 9/11, and here's one word: complacency. We become very complacent, and that's when you're most vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
What?
Vulnerable.
That's as bad as propofol.
Marco, they're making fun of me again.
He didn't even say hello to me that night at Christmas Eve. He's mad at me.
So,
I tried to talk to me, ignored me. Fucking Johnny. But no, all kidding aside, Johnny, you can have your opinion. Even
Well,
though
of
it's-
course, I'm going to have my opinion.
But I mean,
the fact remains that yes, you're right about Osama bin Laden, but I believe they used him as a patsy. They talked about it. Was it major or
Wait a minute.
no, Colonel Oliver North is the one who brought his name up for the first time.
Bin Laden was a patsy?
I think so.
Oh, so his picture goes next to Oswald.
Yes.
Okay.
well, bin Laden was an ally of America at one point.
Yes, he was.
And he
It's
turned
all-
on America
so-
because
yeah.
of the involvement in the Middle East with Israel again.
But the issue with this whole conspiracy, as you put it, this guy owned property in Boston. He had a lot of relatives.
Charlestown.
He had a lot of relatives. He had the people going to school in Boston. I mean, all of this. So what did they do? The planes took off from Boston. It's like you're going to stand there and tell me that these people are the ones that really instrumentally executed such a difficult thing, and Building 7 was taken out.
I have
For
never
what
seen.
reason?
I've never seen any remains of the plane in the Pentagon ever.
Me neither.
Ever.
They do. Well, there was no remains of the one that crashed in Pennsylvania.
That's right.
They disintegrate.
The what?
They disintegrate.
Really?
I think your brain's
Yeah.
disintegrating.
Well, they're all full with gasoline. Of course they
they're
did.
filled with jet fuel.
Well,
which
jet
is more,
fuel. Oh,
which is more.
Oh, I'm
it's-
sorry,
it's-
Mr. Boat Know-It-Alls here.
Okay. So John, listen. You got jet fuel which burns hotter than gasoline, okay? And yet all other plane crashes that hit the ground in whatever country,
Have been found.
they always find remains of planes, people, luggage, everything. But in this case, only because it's a government hit, there's no remains. It disintegrated. Come on, will you please get real?
There was talk even 25 years ago that the plane that went down in Pennsylvania was taken down by the U.S. Air Force.
I always thought that we shot that plane down. That was one of my things.
Like
but I'm not a conspiracy.
Like the person we know that earlier you were talking, that we're never going to know the truth. This is all speculation, all opinions, and of course Johnny's opinion is always wrong.
Is the one in Pennsylvania? Is the one in Pennsylvania the one with the guy on the with a "Let's Roll"?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those poor people, though. They imagine seeing yourself going into that
I
building.
mean, Ace Bailey, man,
Ace Bailey, that's
Yeah.
right.
unbelievable.
There was someone else on that plane that was a famous name. I forget who it was. But no, getting back to the moon. Johnny, you definitely believe we walked on the moon?
Absolutely, without a doubt. I don't know what's so funny.
You don't think
I
it's
really
funny?
don't think it's
You don't think
funny.
it's funny to believe that someone we went to the moon, we didn't go back?
There's.
Why didn't we go back?
How many people were in the lunar module when it landed on the moon?
What's that?
How many people were in the lunar module?
What are you looking up, Johnny?
I'm just watching the plane hit the Pentagon.
There is no video of that's fake.
It's not fake.
Please.
Well, you guys,
AI can make you do anything. Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
Joey got an AI video of the girl getting out of the car with her hands up.
Yeah.
Doing what he's supposed.
Girl, good.
Doing what she's supposed to do. Yeah, that's not.
AI can actually make you right once in a while, Johnny. Johnny, the bottom line is, how come the Russians never went to the moon? How come we're the only ones that went to the moon? China never went to the moon. Russia never went to the moon.
Oh, because we got there first.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, how many people were in the lunar module when the lunar module?
Two people, right?
Two,
Neil Armstrong
yeah.
and John Glenn? No.
No.
Oh, who was it?
There were we at the moon twice or were we at the
Once.
moon once?
It was Neil Armstrong was the first one on the moon.
The first one who said
Supposedly.
So who?
Oh, supposedly.
So who?
Why do you believe, Johnny, that we were on the moon? I'm just curious. I'm not making fun of you. Why do you believe we were?
Well, number one,
The government told us?
Everybody watched the plane take off.
The plane?
The spaceship.
Yeah.
How many? I want to know who took the pictures. Who took the video
Of what?
of the moon landing?
There's cameras all over the
On the moon?
spacecraft.
On the moon?
No,
Who took the pictures of
He
the
was
guy
on-
jumping around dancing?
because they have They all have
Where's the cameras? On the moon?
They have their own personal cameras they bring with them.
Must have been
Who-
I bet you it was an iPhone.
Who took the pictures?
Yeah, you see what I go through, you people out there in our video YouTube land or Facebook land. You see what these people? Do you see what these two guys do to me? These pundits.
just wanna
They're nothing
know.
but pundits.
Two pundits. Two pundits and a fuckface.
Two pundit. Wow, nice.
We're
Hey, that's
just-
going to be the new name of this here podcast. Two pundits and a fuckface.
Tell the audience tell the folks what you get over at the diner. What's the name of the omelet?
No, I
don't
get
get
an
an
open
omelet.
face hot,
An
an
open-
open face hot turkey sandwich.
Yeah, when he shows up.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, when he calls me, sends me a
I
text.
know.
I'm going over to the Irontown Diner, and I'll be there at
And he pulled a no-show.
11:45. So I show up
pulled a no-show,
because
I
he's
know.
telling me he's going to be there, right? I was out of my mind.
Like you weren't going there.
I wasn't. I actually.
It's your fucking second home.
He got super check.
No. I wasn't. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't going there.
Johnny,
today.
got
I'm
him.
glad
Got
she
the
did.
bastard once.
For
Fuck
those,
him.
for those of you who are looking at
Shut up. Who listening?
For those of you who are looking at
Nobody's
this-
listening to you. Shut
on
up.
the split screen, That was a high five.
Oh, yeah, here we
should've
go.
had
Do it
on
again,
the-
Joe. Do it again. Do it
There you
again.
go. High five. Oh, yeah.
Marco, you see that?
Marco!
Back on his good terms. Listen, Johnny,
Oh,
the
with
funny,
the
the
Marco.
funny, oh, shut up. The funny thing is, but imagine the waitress that comes and sees him. I'll have an open face for fuck face.
I'll make sure that it's on his plate.
Open
time.
face what? Open face what?
It's called an open face hot turkey sandwich. It's people like caviar. That's my
It sounds
caviar.
good. It sounds good. I want one now.
Love it.
No, it's all opinions in this business we're talking about. We're just having some fun, and I wish people would comment. But we need to get somebody on here that completely disagrees with us.
Well, what do you think I'm doing?
No, you know
What am I? What am I, Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Well, this is political. I'm talking about political things. You're in line with the three of us are more in line politically.
Well, we're
have
in
different
line
opinions
but we
of
have a
what-
lot of different opinions about everything else.
Yeah, but that's not really that. That's not dramatic. It's just we have different opinions on what the government did. But as far as our belief systems, conservatism, liberalism, when there's none of us here are liberals, that's for sure. I mean, you used to be, right, Johnny, at one time?
I was a Democrat all my life.
I can see
All my
that.
life. I voted for Bill Clinton.
just got dizzy.
I thought Bill Clinton was the most fantastic speaker ever.
I get a kick out of Billy when I do a criticism of Trump, which I do. I could care less if I want to criticize him. But overall, I do approve. But once in a while, I give him a little zinger, and I get attacked, like bombarded with people. But at the end of the day, I mean, why would I have to deny it if I don't like something he did? You know what I mean?
No,
but I get a kick.
think
Most
it's great. I think it's great what you do.
But most of the people that, not most, but there are a lot of people that never voted. They voted for Obama. They voted for Clinton. All of a sudden, they're political geniuses. I never voted Democrat once in my life. Not once. Not for a local. Not for a state. Or a national figure. Never.
Listen, I'm not. When it comes to a lot of politics, I'm not the brightest bulb in the tree.
No, but we're not
I'll be the
saying-
first one to tell
none
you
of
that.
us are geniuses.
But I watched what's going on TV. I try to make my own summation of what's going on, and I always say this: half the time I'm right, half the time I'm wrong.
Half?
All right, 49-51. All right.
No, now you're really splitting hairs. 51. Hey, at this point, like you said, it's opinions. It's all opinions. But I'm just saying, the reason why I feel like I act a little bit, maybe not superior, but I feel, don't tell me about, not you, but I'm saying,
No, you could say. I
No,
know,
I've-
Joey,
no, not
listen,
you, not you, Johnny.
Joey,
I'm dead serious.
Listen,
You didn't
I
say
think it's
nothing.
no, but I think it's great that you've been following politics all these years. You have a good insight into the. Again, I'm not that.
that doesn't mean you can't get
versed.
updated. You could just.
Well, I mean, now, current. I
learned.
follow.
I learned. You know how much I've learned from Bill O'Reilly. I'm telling you, I'm not even. This is all kidding aside. He has his own, his own podcast. In my opinion, he's the most brilliant pundit out there. No one's even close.
Was it Bill O'Reilly that told you that Trump was never getting in the presidency?
No, he never said that.
That's what I thought.
No,
So now you did that on your own.
I had to, because I went. Trump, O'Reilly criticizes Trump now and then, but not heavily. He's really tight with him.
Right.
I mean, you can
But
see
you
he's
haven't pick-
he's
you didn't
biased
pick
for
him-
sure.
You didn't pick him to be a president at all.
No,
You
no, no,
said-
I
said he's never getting.
I
in the-
predicted all 3 losses. I predicted him to lose. I voted, but I predicted him in 16 to lose. I got crucified in 16.
Yes, you did.
2020, I knew he was going to lose. I knew we were getting robbed. So, and then 24, I said he would never. I thought he was going to get killed. He almost did too. I was almost right.
Well, let me just let's maybe we could kind of ease out of all this, and then we sign off in about 5-6 minutes. So, all right, we see what went on in Minnesota. Is this going to escalate everything? I mean, in other
Yes.
words, are there going to be more killings? Are there going to be
Yes.
more shootings?
Absolutely.
Is it going to go state to state to
Yes.
state to
Well,
state to
yes.
state?
Well,
Is there an end to this?
This is why I said secession as a joke, it was just being funny about it, but it's not funny. I don't see anything. What do you, Bill? You think we're going to get together?
And there's no way in the world we're
No.
going to get together at this point.
We're-
At this point, you are going to start seeing more shooting because law enforcement has been getting the handcuffs have been taken off law enforcement that they are now able to do in certain cities. I know that the chief of police in Chicago said if you do these things, if you go at them with a car, if you throw something at them, or any kind of a weapon that you do, get in their face, however, they have the right to use deadly
They're
force.
talking about arresting ICE, local police,
Right.
arresting a federal officer, which is ridiculous.
Well, this is
Well,
what
this
I'm.
is
This
what
is
the
what I'm
public-
asking you guys.
This is what the public is saying. Not
No, police are saying it too, Billy.
if you got police saying they're going to stand up against
Chicago
ICE,
said it, I think.
No, I just told you what Chicago just said. The chief of police said if you go against a police officer, an ICE agent, a federal agent, any kind of law enforcement with any kind of a weapon, they have the right to use
I
deadly
knew I heard
force.
that. I didn't think it was Chicago, though.
It was the chief of police. of
well, that's a
Chicago.
good thing.
Well, yes.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is I believe in my heart of hearts that there's going to be a lot more deaths, to answer your question. I do.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Is
Because it's going to
That's
get
it.
worse and worse. Correct? They're hiring what 5,000 more ICE agents.
And
Is
the
that-
funny thing about it is
Wow.
these globalists that are backing these protests, they're home on their nice, comfy couches, watching their stooges,
course, yeah.
watching their stooges do all the dirty work. This is what I'm trying to say, but Johnny, it's mental illness. You have to be mentally ill.
I have to agree with you, and I'll take it a step further. The thinking on this side to see how these people respond, I believe it's beyond human thinking. I really believe it's satanic. And I do. I think it's spiritual. And these people have lost their minds. And if you look through the scriptures, the Bible says straight out, there are a lot of people that have lost their mind, demon-possessed people. The mindset of this type of thing, I mean, sitting there and screaming, howling at the moon, screaming, ah!
Shoot me, shoot
You know-
me,
you
shoot
know-
me.
You know what I mean? To do the things that they're doing, they're not responding as human beings. They're acting like something I've never
They
seen
look
before.
like they're acting like they should be serious, not even a joke. They should be in a mental institution. A mental hospital. That's screaming in a camera. Shoot me,
Yeah.
kill me,
Oh,
shoot
know.
me in the. I mean,
crazy. You know, and I got to say, now my daughter got a lot of crap. She put this on. My daughter's got 3 kids, right? Where does that other woman find the time with 3 kids to be in another state,
5 hours
somewhere,
away?
5 hours away. My daughter said, my work is never done. I work full time. I'm 3 kids. There's always something I have to do in the house. There's something I got to cook. There's something I got to clean. There's always something going on when you have 3 kids. How does this? And how
Well-
do they justify? I don't understand. How do they justify
What woman are we talking about?
the one that got shot in Minnesota?
Well, she didn't have kids. The kids were taken away from her.
Oh, they were taken away.
Yeah, she lost custody.
She lost custody
Oh,
because
okay.
Her wife.
the wife was putting out cigarettes on the kid's arm, and
Yeah.
that went to court.
and
And,
these-
the judge said,
yeah.
choose between the wife and the kids, and she chose the wife, so they took the kids.
And this is the person that all these Democrats surround themselves around and say, "Oh, this poor girl." Oh, see, that drives me.
They raised
crazy.
over almost $2 million for her for their wife.
Really?
Almost $2 million.
How stupid!
I don't even want to talk
How
about it
stu-
anymore. It gets me so
She's
aggravated.
the one. I believe.
And she's
that-
going to get the money. The wife's
if-
going to get
if
that
they-
money.
If they allow this woman to get this money,
Unbelievable.
she's. I want to tell you, I believe that she is instrumental in her partner getting killed. Because
Well,
she sat there egging her on, telling her to do this, getting in the ICE agent's face. Go ahead, go home, baby. Go have lunch. All this.
Well,
crap.
her life's in danger too, Billy, the wife. I mean,
$2
don't-
million.
From who?
Well, I mean, some radical on the right side could be crazy too, and
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
but-
I'm not wishing it. I'm just saying she's not scot free.
Well, there are maybe. I will say to you, yeah, there are some nuts somewhere out there on the right, without question. But 99.9% of the time, when you see this stuff, it's all left-wing craziness.
This is why I'll finish off with this, and then we can finish off and talk about where you're going to be this weekend, where we're going to be. I'll finish off with this. I believe that it's never going to come together. We're too far apart, and that's my final word. Bingo. Bam. Boom.
Okay, so
What are you doing this weekend, Johnny? What do you got? What do you got? 8 o'clock.
well, that was very, very incognito.
Yeah. No, I just said no. It's
my eyes. I can't read anymore.
My eyes.
My eyes adored you.
Well-
No one never let. Okay, where am I? Well, okay, I leave on Thursday to do some shows at the Villages. Ooh, doing 4 different shows at the Villages. I'm doing I'm doing a guest spot one night on some show, and then I'm doing a close-up magic thing for about 20 selected people. And then I'm doing 2 stage shows Saturday and Sunday. Monday will be a day of R&R. I come back on Tuesday.
Maybe you can learn how to magically put that iPad together.
I'm going to practice that.
Billy,
the whole 4
Billy and I
days.
are Thursday night. We are at Bianchi's on Revere Beach.
The Sandbar.
The Sandbar.
On Thursday night?
I still call it Renzo.
Friday, I know, Friday night.
Friday, I'm sorry. Thursday night I'll be at Dreo up in the old Luna Bistro.
Nice.
Up in so yeah, that's this week. Don't forget Friday night, Billy and myself at Bianchi's on Revere Beach.
Sandbar,
8
the
Sandbar.
Sandbar.
Shut up. Sandbar Beach.
I
Whatever.
wish I was around. I'd love to come.
8
and see
to
you
11. Hope to see you there. Take us out, Billy boy.
Oh yeah, I can
One
do
time.
that. I can do that. Imagine.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing is, every time we want to take it out, I go to start and they continue. But tonight,
Don't say they.
no,
not
it's
say
always
they.
day. It's always day.
Oh, go watch Bad Bunny.
Oh,
See you later,
jeez.
folks. Good night.
Bye. We love you. God bless you.
Oh, God.
Helps if it goes on.
That helps on all the Billy. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we all go deaf when that happens. We love you. God bless you. We'll see you next Monday night, 7
Johnny,
o'clock.
what are you doing with your hand? What are you, Janet, that's going to be out.